The next term that I'd like to discuss is the commander's intent. So the military definition of this is a clear, concise statement of what the force must do to succeed with respect to the enemy and the terrain, and to the desired end state. So as you can see, that's where we're headed with battlefield methodology. We need to understand, in order to succeed, we need to understand what the enemy is doing. We need to analyze the terrain, meaning the battlefield, meaning the vacancy announcement, and we need to focus on what the desired end state is. So in resume writing, the end state is to get the interview. When you are conducting the interview, the goal is to get the job. So keep that in mind. You don't apply for the jobs, you don't use your resume thinking that you're applying to get the job. You have to do one objective at a time. Your resume gets you into the interview. Then it's time to prepare for your interview, because your interview gets you the job. So to continue on with the commander's intent, it provides the link between the mission and the concept of operation by stating the key tasks that, along with the mission, are the basis for subordinates to exercise initiative when unanticipated opportunities arise, or when the original concept of operation no longer applies. If the commander wishes to explain a broader purpose beyond that of the mission statement, he may do so. The intent is normally expressed in 4 or 5 sentences and is mandatory for all orders. The mission and the commander's intent must be understood to echelons all the way down to the soldier. Everyone must understand the desired end state of what the commander wants. So you must, in resume writing, in the battlefield methodology, the entire goal is to get you the interview. Through working diligently through your resume, you will definitely be prepared for your interview. But the whole goal, the commander's intent, your intent, is to get the interview. Once you get asked for an interview, then your end state is to get the job. Keep that in mind. Another term that I like to discuss is course of action, COA, out of the Joint Pub 1-02. The definition is a plan that would accomplish or is related to the accomplishment of a mission. The scheme adopted to accomplish a task or mission. It is a product of the Joint Operation Planning and Execution System concept development phase. The supported commander will include a recommended course of action in the commander's estimate. The recommended course of action will include concept of operation, evaluation of supportability estimates of supporting organizations, and an integrated time-phase database of combat support, and combat service support forces and sustainment. Refinement of this database will be contingent on the time available for the course of action development. When approved, the course of action becomes the basis for the development of an operations plan or operations order, otherwise known as OPORD. Any sequence of acts that an individual or a unit may follow. A possible plan open to an individual or a commander that would accomplish or is related to accomplishment of the mission. A feasible way to accomplish a task or mission that follows the guidance given, will not result in undue damage or risk to the command, and is noticeably different from other actions being considered. So as we progress through your resume development, you're going to have to think of different courses of action, different strategies to accomplish the mission. Get to your commander's intent, to your end state. That's where this comes in. You must take all of this together to formulate the operations order. You must think of the operations order in battlefield resume methodology as your weapon as well. So not only do you think of your resume as a weapon, but you think of your resume as the operations order. So the strategy and the time involved in developing an operations order is the same that you would have to develop your resume to be successful.